In the tumultuous year of 1918, the world was engulfed by a pandemic that would change the course of history, the Spanish flu. What began as an apparently routine outbreak of influenza soon became one of the deadliest pandemics ever recorded, claiming millions of lives and leaving a profound impact on society and global public health. In this video, we will delve into the origins, characteristics, spread, and legacy of this devastating disease. The Spanish flu had its origins at a crucial moment in world history, World War I. Soldiers fighting in the trenches and military camps lived in unsanitary and overcrowded conditions, creating the perfect environment for the spread of disease, although the name Spanish flu suggests that the disease originated in Spain. The true nature of its origins remains a matter of debate. Some researchers suggest that the initial outbreak may have occurred in military bases in the United States, while others point to possible outbreaks in China or France. Press censorship in many countries during the war hindered the dissemination of accurate information about the pandemic. It was called the Spanish flu because the pandemic occupied greater press attention in Spain than in the rest of Europe, since Spain was not involved in the First World War. The Spanish flu was caused by the H1N1 influenza virus, a highly contagious and virulent strain of influenza, unlike common flu strains that typically affect primarily the very young and the elderly. The Spanish flu disproportionately affected healthy young adults and also animals, as dogs and cats. Symptoms of the illness were severe and ranged from high fever and cough to difficulty breathing and pneumonia. The rapid progression of the disease and its ability to cause severe respiratory complications significantly contributed to its high mortality rate. The spread of the Spanish flu was facilitated by several factors, including the mobilization of troops during the war and the massive movement of people worldwide. Overcrowded conditions in cities and crowded transportation systems allowed the virus to spread rapidly from person to person. Additionally, the lack of effective infection control measures and a shortage of adequate medical resources hindered efforts to contain the disease. The Spanish flu had a devastating impact worldwide, affecting nearly every corner of the globe. It is estimated that between 50 and 100 million people died as a result of the disease, and more people dying due to the pandemic than the war itself. The pandemic overwhelmed healthcare systems, overwhelmed funeral services, and left entire communities plunged into chaos and despair. In addition to lives lost, the pandemic had a significant economic impact, with disruptions to production and trade and the depletion of public resources in response efforts. Pandemic accelerated advancements in virology, epidemiology, and vaccination, laying the groundwork for future responses to global pandemics. Additionally, the Spanish flu served as a sobering reminder of the fragility of human life and the importance of preparedness and international collaboration in the fight against infectious diseases.